beyond human perspective. Noah did this. He did all that God commanded him. Genesis 6:22. When God instructed Noah to build the ark, he didn't say, "Build it however you like." Instead, he provided precise instructions, from the type of wood and the internal structure to the exact length, breadth, and height. The greatest challenge for Noah was not sourcing the timber, but enduring the ridicule of his neighbors while building a massive ship in a place where it never rained. Yet, Noah did not obey halfway. He followed through exactly and completely, doing all that God commanded him. The Eiffel Tower Defiance. This act of building according to a vision despite public mockery can be compared to the construction of the Eiffel Tower in Paris in 1887, when engineer Gustave Eiffel began building the tower. Over 300 prominent Parisian artists signed a manifesto of protest. They criticized it harshly, calling it a useless and monstrous iron pillar and an insult to French taste. Newspapers ridiculed it as Eiffel's Folly. However, Eiffel had absolute confidence in his calculations and design. He tuned out the roar of public disapproval and pressed on. When completed in 1889, the tower became a global masterpiece and remains the most iconic symbol of France to this day. Noah faced a similar trial. In human eyes, building an ark on dry land looked like madness, but in God's plan, that ark was salvation because Noah followed God's design to the letter. He was saved from the flood. In your life, what God asks of you may sometimes seem illogical through a human lens, but in the end, that obedience is the very path that leads to life. Reflection and action. Complete obedience. When obeying God's word, do not simply pick and choose the parts you like. Aim for the complete obedience of Noah, doing everything he has commanded. Close your ears to negativity. While you are walking in God's will, do not let the negative criticisms or mockery of the world distract you. Keep building. Attend to the details. Just as Noah was meticulous with the dimensions of the ark, pay attention to the small details of your daily life. Do not overlook small sins. Instead, refine your character according to the pattern God desires. May the Lord bless you.